Do you feel the vibes?
The era of unending peace is past. It is now time for we wolves of war to awaken. Fix your eyes forward, lest you overlook the traces. Keep your ear to the ground, lest you lose the trail. We are the shield that shall not break. We are the sword that shall not bend. O God of steel and fury, give us flesh to hunt from blood-red flame!
That's our enemy.
Today we will play from Jen's perspective in her Colossus, a heavily armoured battle exo that trades agility for massive firepower. As you can see, her two friends have joined us. Renata is playing in the Ranger, a faster moving javelin with a focus on precision. Scylla is also playing a Colossus, but with a completely different loadout, one that focuses on close quarter combat, and we'll see his flamethrower a bit later on. He also has a totally different appearance with that sweet, sweet red speed stripe. Ours is an unfinished world, a world abandoned by its gods, the Shapers. It's also a reactive world. Here you can see our jets are overheating, but we can fly through this waterfall to cool them off.
Owen, what's the plan here?
Picking up loads of scars nearby. Take a look around the area, but be careful.
Owen is our cipher and guide for the mission, and will provide valuable intel.
Should we finish it?
Just a taste of what we can do.
Yeah, that went well. You know what? I think I'm a genius.
Oh, my bag got dirt on it.
With all of your capabilities, you don't even need my support.
来たはい、マシュマロ、はい、アナ雪のマシュマロです。
グーフィー、
はい、グーフィーで、ここではマシュマロは最初は敵なんですけれども、こうやってまあグーフィーで戦うんですけど、後半になると仲間として、はい、こう怪獣大対決みたいなところで、ボスと戦う、はい、こういうことができます。で、まあジャンプしたり、はい、爪で攻撃したりとか、雄たけびを上げたりとかで、攻撃。はい、でモンスターズインクはちょっと特徴がありまして、こちらをちょっと笑いをテーマにしているんで、ちょっとコミカルなで連携をしてます。はい、ボーリングです。遠く離れたディズニーのキャラクターを、まあ心のつながりをたどって使うという設定。かわいい。ですね。ドリームイーターをまあ召喚する。でこれ最初1体だけで作ったんですけど、小村さんの方から大量に出してくれと言われてオーダーがあったので、ここでフィニッシュで大量に出しました。はい。すごい。かわいい。楽しい。野村さんありがとう。野村さん。これ。はい、でこっちがラルフですね。出た。ラルフです。ラルフはゲームの世界からまあ登場してくれるんですけど、ちょっとね遊び方特徴があって、罠をどんどん置いていくというようなトラップを置いて。
He is much weaker in melee combat and has to keep his enemies at bay by using all the spells in his arsenal. Each class has its own unique ability. Elantir is able to control the placement of all of his spells and redirect them on a whim. You'll face various monsters in the game, whether the weaker Nurglings or more powerful foes like Chaosbane and Beast of Nurgle. You'll need to come up with unique strategies to defeat these creatures. Next up is a very powerful foe. Mutilifs are abominations, mutated by the power of chaos and infused with magic, making them much more difficult to defeat. To help, we'll activate Bloodlust, a devastating skill that gives you extra speed and new powers for a limited time. The duration and number of new skills is based on your Bloodlust level, so you'll have to choose the best time to unleash your fury. Once the Mutilif has been defeated, you're free to finish exploring the dungeon. For now, it looks like our quest is coming to an end. We hope you enjoyed this first look at Warhammer Chaosbane. Make sure you follow our social media channels for more details and gameplay videos, and I'll see you next time.
There are two major factions in Ashen. On the one hand, you have the Listeners, a faction of giants who built monolithic structures and worship their matriarch. On the other hand, you have the Litharians, a prestigious human faction with a twisted king. Because Ashen has a stamina-based combat system, we focus on making the controls as responsive as possible. This lets you manage your actions in a fun way in all kinds of situations.
everything from me. I have decided to fight for another cause. One that is meaningful to me.
If we don't do something now, Harrion is lost.
If I can't find a way, I'll make one!
This is the story of what we have sacrificed.
Ever anticipated. It's interesting to look back to the early stages of development when Andre was working on this project by himself.
I started this as a side project alone at home after work. Testing mechanics, some placeholder animations and logic for the game. I started with the end of the story, so I started building up backwards to the beginning. It's a story that keeps you wondering and guessing what the end of the game is. Being a semi-open world, we have to develop a streaming system that allows you to go from the beginning to the end without loading screens. When you see a landmark far away, there is a good chance you can go there.
The elk is much more than a mount. You'll actually have to gain its trust. You'll use it as a secondary inventory, since your own is very limited. And you'll actually have to prepare your battles ahead, because you'll be separated from the elk a couple of times. And the elk also comes into play in regards to environmental puzzle solving, so there'll be a lot of collaboration between you both.
It has its own world with ancient races and steampunk inspirations, like contraptions that moves with steam, for example. Environmental storytelling is very important to me. I want to give players a sense of discovery and exploration.
Set in an alternate 1970s and revolves around the exploration of the Dome, a mysterious structure discovered in a remote desert. No one knows the exact nature of those who built the Dome, but the founders of this advanced civilization have come to be called the Forefathers. You will discover miraculous technologies and weird artifacts in the labyrinths of the Dome, but that is not all the Forefathers left behind. Watch out for automated security systems, traps, and inexplicable anomalies. In addition, the Dome itself is showing signs of consciousness. Once inside, no one is able to leave. Exploration and exploitation of the Dome is carried out by the Cronus Foundation, a massive organization founded by the world's most powerful governments. Cronus is divided into 5 departments called wings, each with its own director, specialization, and history. Though your selected wing grants you certain starting bonuses and opens interesting options, your choice does not lock you into a class. You are free to develop your character, distribute skill points, and choose abilities as you wish. Upon completing character creation, you are summoned to Crystal Sands, a city built directly outside the Dome, as a staging point for personnel and equipment. The transition station mounted at the apex of the dome, above the only aperture, is called the spot.
Look, I don't care about your politics.
Doing this for the planet, same as us.
Not interested.
Wedge. Get back here! Okay, Magoo, let's move.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
I hope you enjoyed this video.
Make sure to hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. Please subscribe.